Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from Pick Dawgz, and you're here for your free picks from German Bundesliga on Sunday, April 9th. Well, guys, we had quite an exciting Saturday in Bundesliga, and that will keep on going into Sunday as well because we have three great matchups. Borussia Mönchengladbach against Wolfsburg. We have Bochum and Stuttgart, that derby at the bottom of the table. And we have Hoffenheim playing against Schalke, who are looking for another win to give themselves a bit of a chance to stay in Bundesliga. Before we get into that, make sure you check out the rest of the free picks up on the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel, guys. We do have a lot of videos, and they're all nicely organized with a playlist, so you can check the sport whichever you want. And of course, for my best bets, click the link in the description of this video, and that will get you up to my page on the Pick Dawgz website where you can sign up. The first game in Bundesliga we have to talk about is between Borussia Mönchengladbach and Wolfsburg. The matchup that should be pretty even if you ask me, and we have two sides that have been kind of inconsistent as of late. Yes, Wolfsburg is actually undefeated in their last 5 Bundesliga games, but they also have 3 draws during the same streak, and I think that their chances of qualifying for Europe are getting slimmer by the game, and they are now actually 6 points away from the closest Europa League game, and 4 points away from the Conference League spot. The Champions League zone is still within reach for Wolfsburg, but I don't think that's gonna be an easy task, and I think that they will have to wait for another season to try and do that. As far as Borussia Mönchengladbach goes, they have been so inconsistent this season. They are now without a win in their last 5 games. Their last 2 games ended in a draw. And they weren't even able to score a goal against Cole last week, which was highly disappointing because they had a decent amount of chances and good looks to get to the scoreboard, but they failed to do that. I mean, in the head-to-head matchups, both teams to score in over 2.5 has hit in the last 3 games between these two sides, and I feel this one will be the same. And when we look at the injury reports, both sides are missing a few players because of the suspensions and injuries as well. And that means some of the new players that are usually on the bench will be in the starting lineup here, eager to prove themselves. So I decided to go with both teams to score in over 2.5 at -110. It usually, when Borussia Mönchengladbach doesn't score a goal in one game, they tend to step up in the next one. And luckily for them, Wolfsburg has been conceding goals quite consistently. So I'm gonna go with both teams to score and over 2.5 goals in this one. In the next matchup, guys, like I said, we have Bochum against Stuttgart for that battle at the bottom of the table to get out of the relegation zone and to stay out of the relegation zone, because Stuttgart is at the bottom right now with only 20 points, 5 points away from the safe spot and 2 points away from the playoff spot, which I think is a bit closer to them given the form they were in. But then again, Bochum is above the relegation zone, but one slip up and they will be back at it, and they will once again be feeling the pressure. We have two sides that have been struggling the entire season so far, especially Stuttgart, who just couldn't get consistent. They were struggling with injuries quite a lot, and they are coming into this game after beating Nürnberg in the DFB Pokal quarterfinals, which means they qualified for the semifinals. But then again, that's not the game that's going to keep them in Bundesliga. So they have to focus on this game now. They have to step up. And if they want to stay in Bundesliga, this is the type of a game they have to win against their direct competitors, which Bochum is. But the problem is that Stuttgart on the road is still without a win this season. They have 5 draws and 8 losses. And it's going to be far from an easy game, which is why I decided to stay away from sides. And I'm going with both teams to score. -139. Bochum has been scoring goals quite consistently against pretty much stronger teams than they are, and I don't think that they will have problems scoring against Stuttgart here, but I don't think that either they can keep a clean sheet. So both teams to score at -139 for me. And the last game of the day in Bundesliga, last game of the week in Bundesliga, is between Hoffenheim and Schalke. Now, guys, I do believe that Schalke could get a positive result out of this game. But then again, Hoffenheim is now on a 2-game winning streak. They are playing better and better on both ends. Still conceding goals, yes, but they are scoring more, they are more effective. And the over 2.5 has been hitting in the last 4 games. Both teams to score has been hitting quite often in this matchup. But then again, I decided to go a little bit outside the box in this one because Schalke is the team that's conceding the most corners in the league. I think that Hoffenheim will have a lot of offensive chances here, and with that, they will get corners as well. So I'm going to go with Hoffenheim over 5.5 corners. It's minus 110. I think that's an amazing price on a pick where we'll have one team attacking, getting on the scoreboard probably, and creating a lot of chances. And then again, Schalke, like I said, is conceding the most corners in Bundesliga this season, and this over 5.5 corners for Hoffenheim seems like a steal to me. So I'm going to go with that, and the price is minus 110. That's it, guys. Thank you for joining me here once again for the free picks in Bundesliga on Sunday. I hope you have a great day, guys. Put some bets in, get the rest of your free picks from the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel, and I wish you good luck with your bets. That's it. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon with more free winners.